Hey folks, Mr. Dell here. We are looking at angles and this idea of adjacent angles and complementary angles and supplementary angles and figuring out what I can do based on given some information and find some angle measurements just given information. Anyway, here we go. So let's look at this. This is CPM CC2 is where I'm taking this from, and this is section 8.3.4. That's what we got. 8.3.4, number 98. So it said we learned earlier in the lesson how to classify an angle by comparing it to a 90-degree angle. Find the measure of each angle below and classify it according to the measure. So what is the measure of half of a right angle? So here we have, it shows us with this little dot, 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 and then this ray right here. So you have a ray and a ray, and then that box tells us that's 90 degrees. And then it says the measure of half the right angle. So what I need to figure out is what this is right here, and it's half the right angle. If a right angle is 90 degrees, half of that would make this 45 degrees. So we would say the measure of that angle is equal to 45 degrees. And then classify it, well, that's also what we would call an acute angle because it's less than 90, right? So then we'll take a look at B. If the angle at the right is made with a right angle added to half of the right angle, what is the measure? So we have a right angle is what it's made up of, plus half of the right angle. Well, we figured out just now that half the right angle is 45. A right angle is 90. So what is that total angle? From all the way over, the total angle here would be 90 plus 45. So that total angle would be 135 degrees. So the measure of that angle is 135 degrees. And what is it classified as? That's classified as an obtuse angle. Okay, last one here. So we see it says, suppose a right angle is divided into 3 equal angles, as shown to the right. What is the measure of each angle? So I have a right angle, and I'm dividing it by 3. Well, we know that means I'm taking 90 degrees, and I'm dividing it by 3, right? Because it's divided into 3 equal angles. So each of these angles, 90 divided by 3, is 30 degrees. So each of those are 30 degrees. So we would say the measure of the angle, the measure of each angle is 30 degrees. And those would be considered acute angles. Okay, there you go.